So I thought I would do this now while drinking water because that's just where I'm at right now. Because I probably won't be brave enough to try and do this video later. There's my baby. There's baby bear. Ivy bear. You see yourself? Hi, yeah. She steals the show. And I think I tried to say hi guys, this is Connie. I'm currently making food. So excited. I found that off Facebook. And if you've already seen my social media, most stuff I'm at Connie Tryon in most social media places. I love Instagram, and it's a little different on Facebook, but that's okay. Anywho, part of me goes, this is what happens when the baby takes a nap. She can play by herself, and I can make sure I don't get my finger in everything and you can still hear me. She plays by herself throughout my kitchen, so there's stuff everywhere. There's bowls and everything, and I honestly could care less at this moment. So, it was interesting, I saw a tweet from Linz DeFranco, who is awesome, and it just reminded me that it's true, there's not always these good, wonderful, glorious times that you hear in motherhood. Yes, you post those on social media because you suddenly have a break. It's like you have that calm before the next storm, and you're able to post something that says, hey, I'm still alive, and my baby is alive and cute too. Yay! There was a brief moment in my early afternoon where she just did not want to nap. And I think it's because she's cutting some crazy teeth. And she just couldn't get comfortable. And she doesn't like being in the crib. We haven't really done that during the day for naps, and that's all my fault. Usually we would cuddle together, and she doesn't want to cuddle. Sometimes she does, but she never wants to fall asleep while we cuddle anymore. Anywho, I put her in the car, and I said, we're going to go for a drive. I don't care where I go, I just need to go somewhere and drive. And we do have this beautiful road, not too far from here, that was glorious. It was a wonderful drive because at the time I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm a terrible mom. I just want to live and not have to worry about my kid. And a lot of other terrible thoughts that every person has at one point in their lives. Some people are more prone to it than others because they have anxiety, they have depression, and I know that I'm prone to that stuff. I don't want to let it define me, and I don't want it to be seen as a handicap, I guess. So that's where I'm at. I've always been able to get myself out of that funk. I've always been able to talk myself out of it, or distract myself from it, or, you know, like sing songs and do worship and prayer, or just do something to get that attitude out of my system. And that drive was glorious. And reaching out to people. I started texting some people, and I was like, I need to find something productive to do during the day that isn't just sitting on the couch and letting her make another graham cracker mess all over the living room. This time we got that cleaned up when Mustachio came home, and then we switched to bread. And, you know, it's all an adjustment. I feel like I've adjusted more in my life as a mom than I have ever adjusted my life in any other time of my life than before. But that's probably just where I'm at right now. But it was rough. It was a rough moment, and if I ever get brave enough to actually take video and vlog through a moment like that, it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be very, very triggering potentially, and I don't know if I would ever post it. A lot similar to when I sometimes have grief moments about Baby Button. Oh man, I vlogged myself like hysterically weeping, sobbing in my car after a doctor's appointment because something had just clicked, and I remember it like I was laughing and crying and sobbed, like my whole body shook. I was so upset and beside myself. Ooh, and it brings tears to my eyes just thinking about it. But You know, it just definitely was a reminder that even though like it's a bright sunshiny day outside, which I'm glad we got out. I'm glad she got a nap. She slept for almost an hour. It was wonderful. And I was able to feel like I could be productive to the household and not buy fast food or have to just make a sandwich, even though I'm fantastic at it. It's important to know those moments and how to pick yourself up out of those moments. And it was good. I didn't get a lot accomplished today, but I did dishes, which now I'm going to have to do more dishes. But the dishwasher is clean, so I can just empty those out and put them back in because we have a dishwasher that functions. Thank you, God. Yeah, I just get so caught up in myself sometimes that I'm like, I have to remember to be thankful. And, you know, the talkingness. So there's so many coping mechanisms that I've created for myself that I know that there are resources out there for people who need help. So it's one of those things that I just have to remind myself, like, I'm not alone. Reach out. And even if it's just saying hello to someone or just having a good cry in the car or good cry in the bathroom or good cry anywhere. Get it out of my system, make myself feel a little bit better. And it's always a step in the right direction instead of staying still. So I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. These days just drag. And I know eventually they're going to speed by, but for now, they just take forever and forever. Get back in that pot. Thank you. Yes. So I think I just said it. Be careful with that and enjoy, please, and thank you. Are you making raspberry noises? You go. Yeah. Bye-bye.